If you wake up with anxiety before the day even starts, this is not because there's something wrong with you. It's because your body thinks that it's waking up in danger. There's actually a name for this. It's called cortisol awakening response. And basically, when it's out of balance, your nervous system begins the day on high alert already. In this video, you'll learn why morning anxiety happens, what's really going on with your hormones and your nervous system, and I'll guide you through a simple morning practice to help your body start the day calm, safe, and steady again. So why does morning anxiety happen? Well, every morning, your body releases a burst of cortisol, which is a natural wake-up hormone. It's meant to rise gently within the first 30 to 45 minutes after you open your eyes. It's supposed to give you clarity and energy for the day. But I think we all know at this point that cortisol these days is pretty screwed up in all of us, unless we do something about it. So when your nervous system has been in survival mode for too long, for years, decades, in my case it was at least 2 decades, that spike starts happening too early and too strong. So it doesn't give you this slow uplift. It just rushes up. So here's what's really happening on the inside. Your HPA axis, that's the communication line between your brain and your adrenal glands that are on top of your kidneys, it gets trained to expect stress basically. So even small triggers like the morning light, a thought about your to-do list, the sound of your alarm, all of these things can make it fire too soon. So then what happens before you're even awake, your adrenals start releasing cortisol and adrenaline, and your heart rate starts rising, your digestion slows down, your breathing moves higher into your chest, becoming shallow, not deep, relaxing breaths, and your body gets in the fight or flight for the day. It's getting ready to fight the day, basically. So if you're waking up already tense, scanning already what could go wrong, this is not random. And it's not just your age or perimenopause or menopause or whatever else you've been told. You've been waking up inside a body that thinks that it needs to fight to survive. Now let's talk about your brain's role through all this. Your brain does what it's designed to do. It looks for a reason. Okay, so it connects the physical tension with your thoughts. Oh my gosh, did I forget something? Is there something wrong? What could go wrong today? And your mind is trying to explain what your body already feels. It's kind of like trying to justify why you're feeling a certain way. So you're not anxious for no reason. Your thoughts are just matching the biology that already started running the show. Let's talk about the cortisol melatonin flip. Cortisol and melatonin work like opposites. So cortisol wakes you up, melatonin puts you to sleep. When your cortisol stays high from chronic stress, your melatonin rhythm gets reversed. This is why you may feel wired at night and exhausted in the morning, and you feel like you would almost function better if you slept during the day and did things during the night. But basically, your body gets confused about when safety happens. It's been practicing alertness for so long instead of rest, and it really doesn't get the moment of rest. And because this rhythm is controlled by circadian rhythm, circadian clock in the brain, your entire system basically learns this pattern over time, which is why mornings can feel heavy even after you had 8 hours of sleep. A psychoneuroendocrinology study, a big word, found that women with chronic morning anxiety had cortisol levels 60% higher within 30 minutes of waking up compared to non-anxious women, even with the identical life circumstances. So this is not just a matter of willpower. This is wiring. And the same system that learns survival can learn safety. That's the good news. So let's talk about after you wake up practices that you can do. These are the few steps that I'm going to give you to retrain your morning rhythm. They will signal safety through your body instead of threat. One, and this is personally my favorite, the soft smile reset before you even get out of bed. The body can't tell the difference between a real or gentle smile. Both activate vagus nerve and release calming hormones, calming neurotransmitters. So before you move, bring a soft smile to your lips, even if you have to force it, and whisper, "Today begins gently. I don't have to rush into my day. I can take it slowly." This tells your brain, we're safe. We're safe in this moment right now. The second practice you can do is add warm water with lemon, which grounds and supports your adrenals. Your adrenals rely on hydration and minerals. So when you give warm water with lemon or a pinch of sea salt ideally, this helps your body shift from fight to digest. And this is why this simple ritual can start balancing your hormones naturally. The third practice I call open window breath. This resets your circadian clock. So natural light in the first 10 minutes of your waking resets your internal clock. When we see, and you're not looking directly in the sun, but when our eyes connect with the daylight, this already internally sets the clock off as to when melatonin should be produced in the evening. And every minute of cool air and sunlight tell your body it's daytime, and it helps you realign your cortisol with melatonin. So open up your window, look toward the sky, not directly in the sun, and take 3 slow, deep breaths. This can be all that it takes to remind your brain that the danger has passed. The fourth one I want to share with you is grounded movement, which completes the stress cycle. So stillness doesn't always create safety. Movement does. There's something called a healthy stress, and exercise or walk is a healthy stressor. So when you gently move your body, you complete the leftover stress response from sleep. So I want you to try this. Shoulder rolls and gentle neck movements. It doesn't have to be circles, whatever feels good. If circling feels good, do that. Otherwise, you can go side to side. Slow movements to the side. You can do gentle shaking or bouncing. You can do this seated. You can do this once you get up on your feet. This is a way of telling your body the alarm went off, but we're okay now. There is no fire. The fifth one I want to share with you is a short somatic grounding practice. Let's try this one together. Place one hand on your chest, the other one on your belly. Breathe through your nose for 4 seconds and exhale through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. Now, it doesn't have to be these exact seconds. Just make sure you take deep breaths and that the exhale is longer than your inhale. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Repeat. In and out. Let's go one more time. Breathe in and out. And then gently whisper, I am safe right now. My body can rest into this new day. And relax. This works because you are sending your brain a real-time safety signal, not just a thought about calm, not just an affirmation, I'm calm, I'm calm. And the more you do this, the faster your body will start waking up regulated instead of reactive. I talk a lot in my videos about nervous system regulation and nervous system hygiene, which is exactly where you want to apply this. You want to do this daily, regardless of how good or bad you feel. Now, after you've done these practices, I want you to journal, and you can leave this in the comments as well. 1, how did your body feel before you grounded yourself? 2, what changed after you reminded your body of safety? And 3, what is the one small thing you can do this morning to start slower? Awareness is the beginning of repatterning. Every time you notice, you are rewiring. Now, if you'd like to go a little deeper with this, grab my free 5-minute nervous system reset worksheet, where it walks you through the process step by step so you can start retraining your body daily. You'll find the link in the description below. It's the same method that I teach in my coaching and my group clients how to regulate in their mornings and how to calm their adrenals. Because when your body starts the day safe, everything else changes. Your energy, your focus, your mood, your whole life.